Hello everybody, I just had to tell you that in this video the audio had a problem and I'm pissed off that this happened for the last episode in Inazuma. I hope you still enjoy the video. But this got better after 15 minutes.
Not a tanuki. I'm a muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth. Is this the professional you were talking about?
Hello there, the neck is back. Yep, I'm sick. Once again. Yeah. I hope that everybody there is doing fine. During these cold days, it depends where you live. Let's see what Sayu has to show us.
She doesn't look very professional at all.
You don't know her E.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Oh, wow, a ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques?
Maybe.
Anyway, what's the Shiumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato.
Hey.
Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban.
Okay.
However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities.
Yeah.
Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal.
Okay.
It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make
Okay.
it sound so simple, but...
What exactly is the evidence?
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information.
Thanks.
For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryo Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
The Yashiro Commission.
Now you're following me.
Yeah.
The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
Yeah. Okay.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
No.
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss?
Yeah.
I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
You inform Ayaka and Toma about the current situation?
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met.
Yeah.
I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryo Commission's betrayal. Let me think.
Okay.
You mention it. There is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryo Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryo Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision.
Okay.
If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
Yep.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki.
Hey, the
It's
uncle.
heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
We've done this before.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
Exactly.
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion,
Yeah.
but it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
Yep.
While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take a
God damn it, that
report,
face.
as well as any other evidence she might find.
Yep.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Yep. It seems so.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
Talking about eternity, it's not been quite that long. Yeah, bro, it's been like, I think 1 month. I stopped playing through the game. I stopped doing the story.
Well, it certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man,
2
I
days?
want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Bro,
Poor Toma.
it's been 2
Let's
days.
focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt Decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Yep.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
When everything is
Still
over.
thinking about that?
He's still
The
winning.
Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded.
Yeah.
Be careful when you get near. Let's
Okay.
meet back here afterwards.
Yeah, let me talk.
First, let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Okay, Yoimiya.
Yoimiya, we need an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
Don't tell me that you don't have any fireworks.
Extra
Please.
large firework? You sure came to the right person.
Nice.
As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Okay.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden?
Is it a firework or you? What?
Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen?
Me dying?
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya.
Goodbye. See you later. Zawarudo. Tokyo Tomare.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught.
Yeah.
We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
Let's trust the one and only Yoimiya.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Okay.
Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
I'll be there.
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Sneaky mode.
Well, how did it go?
We lit the firework and ran away.
Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
Let's pray for Sayu. After some time, please come back.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise.
Oh,
I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning.
you went super speed.
I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
Okay, let's hope you took the good things, please.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It
Scaramouche.
seems that Gujiaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes.
I told you.
This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiaya. I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
Okay.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again,
Oh.
we'll just have to trust Guji. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon.
Wait.
Let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Everything is going so fast. What is it? Hello there, Yaimiko. Ah.
Lady
Who is this?
Guji,
Oh.
here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
Well
I knew
then.
you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
3 days. 3 days.
You're quite mistaken.
Hey.
I would never doubt the leaders of my clan.
Yeah.
So, where is your proof?
I am your proof.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Yeah.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document
Wait.
bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo
Wait.
clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery.
Wait.
I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course.
Can I read it?
Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryo Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
I also have a confidential letter here. Yaimiko, you know what I'm about to say? It's your adoption father who
This is a
has...
letter from the Tenryo Commission to the Fatui.
Oh no.
The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Oh yeah.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ah!
Okay, calm down. Calm down.
This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Miss.
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryo rebellion is successfully underway.
If we follow her, we might meet the Raiden Shogun. Let's go.
Let's catch up with her.
Hold
Yeah.
on, traveler.
Whoa.
There's some...
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Correct.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day.
Okay, so I need to bring
You
her
can
in
get the
front of
Raiden
everyone.
Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god. You will have the opportunity you need.
Maybe if I give her a big hug, she'll give me her heart. I will do my best.
Take this with you as a farewell gift.
Okay,
What is it?
a talisman.
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
I'll treasure it.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens.
Okay?
Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye.
Do I
If
have
you
a
ever
key?
think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
That is the seal on the TP of Minato. Bro,
Lots, lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
we've got no time. Let's run.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we've got no time. Let's go. Okay.
Followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
I'm Guts.
Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki.
Can I?
But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly clear, miss.
Good.
Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
How dare you?
Master,
You traitor!
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Yeah.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
Tell me why. Tell me why. Have you sent the
So
letter?
this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
No, actually, it's me here.
Should I take
told
your
you.
words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand.
Yeah.
Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
That voice.
He just came right out and admitted it.
Yeah.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld.
To see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. I
For
can do
too
that.
long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many.
Listen to
There
this.
is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you.
You son of a...
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal?
You is
The
betraying her.
Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve?
Signora killed Signora took the noses of Venti, of the other drinker, Osmanthus wine, Zhongli, Yaimiko is beautiful. There is Scaramouche here, so bro, you is doing nothing.
When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all,
Yeah.
none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
She's just overconfident in her power. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, I told you I'm gonna be the Archon of this place.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Hey,
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan.
the eternity, shut up!
I'm
Oh,
Hate to
sorry.
say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
And then I think that they're gonna die, every one of them, slaughtered by Scaramouche. There's no point trying to argue with him.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do?
Oh.
Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to
Among us.
judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path?
Yeah, exactly.
But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the
Tell him,
truth
Sarah.
about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Tell him, Sarah.
stubborn and futile.
Okay.
Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this.
2 seconds before you were like, the Muso no Hitachi, it's the powerful thing. And now you're like, we're unshakable. No one can move us here. Bro!
The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat, a harbinger by the name of Signora.
She's back!
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again.
Okay, I forgot to talk about child. Between Zhongli's child and everything. Yeah, sorry, child.
Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
I think I speculated about
Diplomat
that.
from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
What is it?
Sarah stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
Either way, I have to go beat her ass for what she did to Venti.
You can say that again!
Thanks,
Alright
Paimon.
then, let's do this!
Let's go. It's been a while indeed.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
Where is Kujo, Sarah?
If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Okay.
Have you learned your lesson now?
My lesson is going to...
What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
She one-shot
The
her.
right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Talk your shit.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Signora.
I know. You can't get me out of your mind.
Yeah.
But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
Signora.
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
It's been so long I didn't hear to your voice. It's really weird. You are secretly this true? No. You're trying to seize control of Inazuma.
So you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun?
Yeah.
I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Oh. Time has arrived. For all who have lost their visions.
Stop talking about people, and they were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives?
You're talking as if you were an Archon. Listen.
Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
A beautiful girl. For Ventinosis.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
I'm going to talk even about leeway.
The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world.
Listen, I ain't sure
These
about
other
that.
mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
It's time for me to put a stop at this.
You stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy.
I've got
Before you go
convictions.
saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully.
I consider you think before talking very carefully.
Charging
Miss?
into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging?
Signora, I don't think that I've told you this, but I'm gonna be this Archon. I'm gonna be the Archon of this place, okay?
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Let me show you
I
this.
challenge you
Hey, yo!
to a duel before the throne.
Nice!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
I know what you want. Paimon, if I die, continue my story.
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Are we going to marry you? Are we going to marry? Hey, listen.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance?
Whoa.
As you wish.
Why am I getting frostbite? Why am I getting frostbite?
Oz, reveal thyself.
No,
I'm
my
sorry.
sword.
I'm sorry. Cutscene. Second phase. Crimson Witch of Embers.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Feel the power of the wall. You is not like this.
Who dares call me a witch?
I ain't calling you the witch, because I am the wizard. I finally won! Damn you, Signora!
So strong, but how?
Plot armor with me. No. Give me 1 sec. I don't want to fight right now.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me.
She's gonna kill her.
If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
The Raiden Shogun
Okay.
isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Bro. Signora is late. Yeah.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone.
What is it?
She got what she deserved. But Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
I feel sad. I didn't think she was gonna get killed.
Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the Gnosis?
And why is Ether moving by himself?
Traveler, you got a headache?
Fast. What is it?
Let's get out of this place.
What is it?
Paimon feels unsettled.
I can only what? The Muso no Hitotachi.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful.
Wait. This is really unsettling right now.
Impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Listen, Signora was enough of a fight. I don't want to fight right now. I want to make this up. Yeah, Miko's bad.
So, to recap, Yamiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god.
This is weird.
We'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while?
Paimon, I can't do anything.
There's the sound of electro zapping in the air.
Mash?
Paimon
Again?
can barely breathe.
What is it?
Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
Okay. This is giving me chills. It's so noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot
Where
of
is she?
noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
Bro, this...
Oh, the guards seem really nervous.
Bro,
Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
what in the actual fuck is this? Okay. Guru! Kazuha! I was sure about that. Hey,
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Oh. How can you do that, Kazuha? How? This seems weird. He has two visions right now. He only has one vision. Bro, you're gonna get killed. Stop! Everybody's vision. Let's go attack her. Let's go attack her. Oh, yes. I am back for my fight. I'm going to defeat you. I'm not sure about that, but I'm going to defeat you. Oh.
So we meet again.
So I'm back here. I should have...
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
Indulge my curiosity. If I knew, I would have started to record this a little bit later when I was doing fine. Bro.
Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or
Listen.
was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
Maybe the two of them, okay? The Fatui have deceived the Raiden Shogun.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
Listen, beautiful lady,
If
I've got no
so,
time for
then
that.
you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
So you know everything that's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The
What does
Vision
that
Hunt
mean?
decree has my tacit approval.
Okay?
The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
Listen, everything that you're doing here, it comes to a great cost to the people of Inazuma. I'm telling you.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity.
Okay, hey,
What you might not realize
I'm gonna
is that
slap
all
you,
too
Rachel.
often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away.
Yeah, but they
Rather,
forget about...
those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations. Are they not?
Are you not an omni-god? And Tepe,
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes.
like those people,
There
existence
seems
is
to
unique to
be
my eyes.
Limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity.
I am eternity.
I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plane of euthanasia. What are you talking about? It is created by your consciousness, yes?
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will.
I'm not here to debate with your ideas, okay? I'm here to put the things back on the line. I'm going to demolish them. I'm here to be the new Archon, I'm telling you.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Listen, my team composition is not ready for this.
Excessive yearning leads to inevitable destruction.
Oh, help! Okay.
It's inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Okay. Traveler once again. Oh no.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko! I was sure about that.
Miko, this was your doing?
This is your doing.
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
Not at all.
Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you.
I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills.
Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
What do I have to say? What? What happened?
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
I
Why can you
won!
not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, they can surpass the gods' expectations.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yeah, that's what Morax told me.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward.
Yeah.
So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When
That's right.
lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each
Wait,
step forward.
is that us?
In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once.
Do you have a sister? Was it your mother?
But I've seen a nation strike forward and lose
Hallelujah.
everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade.
When did she die?
The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles.
Damn.
Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But not in that way.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention, your divine gaze.
No, you're a god.
You mean visions?
Give them back
Humans
their
have a
vision.
lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But
Was
eternity
strong-hearted.
is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me,
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself.
She's like,
It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
hey, Miko's like, you didn't take a bath, you stupid pork. You big, go take a bath. You're smelling from here.
but it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now?
Yeah.
This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
She's like, fuck.
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Indeed, indeed.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
I suppose I can be the Orcon?
What a childish conversation this is.
That's so true, bro.
Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Listen. Are you going to tell me that I played, are you going to tell me that I played all of this time grinding as fuck in this place just for it to be like, yeah, now I've got my friend back, then now we are going to be happily ever living after. Yeah, bro, this is...
But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
Okay, that's normal.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
Yeah.
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds.
Goro! He won the war!
To inspire hope.
Thoma is finally back. You are back, my boy.
But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends.
Yeah.
They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true.
May he rest in
For
peace.
all eternity.
For all eternity. Okay. So
what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway?
hey, that's true. You were not with us.
Decree abolished?
It's all thanks to Yae Miko.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know.
How were you doing during all of that time?
Maybe the reason Yae Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Okay.
Why, hello, if it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
No.
You literally told us to come meet you here.
Yeah.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Oh,
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
that's normal. She found her friend.
Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
In
By
centuries.
the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
It was a spur of the moment thing.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations.
Wait, so you knew Signora was here?
Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once.
Yeah, but she's
They
dead
had
now.
plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis?
Yeah, Nico?
The little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Yeah.
That's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Yeah, what did you do? What did you do?
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Oh,
You did what now?
to who?
Well,
When? How?
How else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
Wait. So you've been the second person who's giving a gnosis for my life. I'm tired of this.
The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
Yeah.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Weirdly, I already knew that she had the gnosis. When did you have it?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it.
Okay.
As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
If I
She
knew...
no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So, first of all, first of all, what is Celestia doing? It's been 3 gnosis. I took.
Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Never knew I could I fetch such a high price.
Well, what's done is done, and Paimon hardly thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
Exactly.
So, anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
Yeah.
It's to thank you.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
It
As a
seems
mark of
so.
my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
Okay, nice.
What would you like to know about?
I thought it was A who was going to help us.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins.
Okay.
Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know.
Okay. Tell me.
Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
Okay.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No, the prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test.
Okay.
The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness,
Okay.
until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Not the Fatui.
Who is it?
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
Are you talking about the Balladeer?
The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
Okay.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny? I'm surprised an
About the phone.
outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morax told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Okay.
Twin gods?
Is that
They
even
won
possible?
the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior.
Okay.
In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
Yeah.
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
So that was her
As far as the
sister.
world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In
Okay.
fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them, right up until
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in.
Okay.
Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Conria.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
Oh. And about Lumi.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
Oh, fuck.
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced.
Okay.
Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Having met her, I don't believe she was the one.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Yeah.
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all.
Okay.
As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I find out anything.
And
Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
about Sumeru.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
I'm sorry, I say
Yes,
Sumeru.
well,
Not Sumeru.
Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where
Sumeru.
the quest for wisdom and
Sumeru.
knowledge is never ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Oh,
Knowledge is a resource?
wait.
Yes.
In the black market?
I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Okay.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
Okay.
I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
I have no
Are
more
you
questions.
sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the omamori I gave you?
Of course. I'll keep it in a safe place.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it?
I'll sleep with it, you
There was
won't.
me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yae Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Ethan, do that. Ethan, do that.
Mind would do that.
Me?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my sister, I guess.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now.
Yeah, exactly.
Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you.
I need to know about my past.
Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Yeah. Omnipresence of immortals. It's over. Fuck yes. We finished this place. Finally going to Sumeru! But we are not going to Sumeru right now. Sight, people! We still have many things to do. In Liyue, in Monsar, in Inazuma, and then we'll go to Sumeru. Thanks everybody for watching my videos. It's been a pleasant time, me dying here in the instance of this video. My MS going to 200. Yae Miko, who's really cute. And Luke here, the master of masters. Thanks everybody for watching my videos. Don't forget to hit that like button, to share, to subscribe, and to leave a comment. See you in the next one. Goodbye.